Hello, lovely listeners. Welcome back to our podcast. I'm Hari, and as always, I'm joined by the brilliant Leela.
Hey there, everyone. I'm excited to dive into today's episode with you, Hari.
Today, we have quite the lineup for you. We'll be exploring a diverse range of topics, from the intricacies of Lok Sabha seat allocation to the enigmatic mysteries of the sun's iron opacity, and even touching on the importance of Aadhaar linkage in voter lists. And let's not forget about the challenges and opportunities in India's aviation arbitration.
That's right, Hari. We're really covering all the bases in this episode. So, whether you're a political enthusiast, a science buff, or just curious about the latest developments in aviation, we've got something for everyone.
Absolutely. So grab your favorite beverage, get cozy, because this episode is going to be a longer one. We're dedicating substantial time to each topic to really unpack and explore the nuances.
Get ready for a deep dive into these intriguing articles, so let's kick things off and start unraveling these fascinating stories together.
Article 1. So Leela, delimitation and seat allocation in Lok Sabha have been a hot topic lately, especially with the concerns raised by Tamil Nadu's chief minister.
Absolutely, Hari. It's fascinating how the frozen seat count since 1971 has created this disparity in population growth between different states. And now, with the proposal to use Kerala's population growth as a template for fair seat readjustment, it's sparking quite the debate.
Delimitation, which essentially redraws the boundaries of constituencies, is crucial to ensure fair representation based on population changes post each census. And the fact that this process hasn't been carried out for so long has led to some states being overrepresented while others are underrepresented.
It's like trying to fit a growing family into the same old house without adding any new rooms. The concerns raised by Tamil Nadu's chief minister about potential political imbalance post-delimitation are valid, considering how the current system might not accurately reflect the population distribution.
Exactly, Leela. And the proposal to use Kerala's population growth as a benchmark for readjusting seats aims to address this imbalance and uphold the principle of equity in seat allocation among states. It's all about finding a fair solution that takes into account the changing demographics.
In today's world, where population dynamics are constantly shifting, this topic couldn't be more relevant. Just look at how different regions are experiencing varied rates of growth and how that impacts political representation. It's not just about numbers. It's about ensuring that every voice is heard and represented in the decision-making process.
Absolutely, Leela. And as we move forward, it'll be interesting to see how this proposal plays out and whether it sets a precedent for more equitable seat allocation methods in the future. The challenges and controversies surrounding delimitation are complex, but finding a solution that balances the needs of all states is crucial for a healthy democracy.
It's a delicate balancing act, Hari. And while there may be debates and differing viewpoints on how best to approach seat readjustment, the ultimate goal should be to ensure that every citizen's vote carries equal weight. It's about fairness, transparency, and upholding the democratic values that form the bedrock of our political system.
Looking ahead, I believe we'll see more discussions and potential innovations in the realm of seat allocation to better reflect the changing demographics of our country. It's a dynamic process that requires constant evaluation and adaptation to ensure that our political system remains representative and responsive to the needs of the people.
Absolutely, Hari. The future of Lok Sabha seat allocation is definitely an area to keep an eye on, especially as we strive to build a more inclusive and equitable society. Who knew that boundary lines could hold such significance in shaping the political landscape?
Article 2. So, Leela, the discovery that iron inside the sun is more opaque than previously thought really brings a new perspective to our understanding of this massive star.
Absolutely, Hari. It's fascinating how something as fundamental as the opacity of iron can have such a significant impact on our solar models. It's like discovering a hidden piece of a gigantic puzzle that changes the whole picture.
And this discovery isn't just a theoretical curiosity. It has real-world implications for how we understand the sun's temperature profile and its processes like heat generation and energy movement. It's like peering into the heart of a cosmic powerhouse,
The fact that iron's opacity could be up to 400% higher than predicted really shakes up our current understanding of the sun. It's like finding out that a key ingredient in a recipe has a different effect than we thought, leading to a whole new flavor profile.
Researchers using advanced technologies like X-ray exposure have confirmed this discrepancy in opacity models, showing us that there's still so much to learn about our closest star. It's like a cosmic detective story unfolding before our eyes.
And the need for further investigations and adjustments to improve the accuracy of solar models is crucial. Imagine trying to navigate a complex maze with outdated maps. We need to update our understanding to navigate the mysteries of the sun more effectively.
Moving on to the current relevance and applications of this discovery, Leela, how do you think this new understanding of iron's opacity in the sun can impact fields like astrophysics and solar energy research?
Well, Hari, in astrophysics, this can lead to more precise models of stellar evolution and behavior, helping us unlock the secrets of the universe. And in solar energy research, understanding the sun's processes better could lead to more efficient solar technologies here on Earth, harnessing the power of our own local star more effectively.
Absolutely, Leela. The sun is like a natural laboratory for studying extreme conditions, and this new insight into iron's opacity opens up a whole new realm of possibilities for scientific exploration and technological advancements. It's like a treasure trove of knowledge waiting to be uncovered.
On the flip side, Hari, what challenges or controversies do you think might arise from this discovery? Are there different viewpoints on how to interpret these findings?
Well, Leela, one potential challenge could be the need to reconcile existing solar models with this new data on iron's opacity. Some scientists might have differing opinions on how to incorporate this information into our current understanding of the sun. It's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. There might be some resistance to changing established theories.
That's a good point, Hari. Finding common ground and developing consensus on how to update our models will be essential for the scientific community to move forward cohesively. It's like a cosmic debate where multiple perspectives need to be considered to reach a unified theory.
Looking ahead, Leela, what do you think the future holds for research in this area? How might our understanding of the sun continue to evolve with this new knowledge about iron's opacity?
Well, Hari, I believe that this discovery is just the beginning of a deeper dive into the mysteries of the sun. With advancements in technology and collaboration among researchers, we're likely to uncover even more surprises about our star's inner workings. It's like peeling back the layers of a celestial onion. There's always more to discover.
Absolutely, Leela. As our understanding of the sun becomes more refined, it could have ripple effects on various scientific disciplines and even everyday technologies. Who knows what other cosmic mysteries will be unveiled as we continue to study and learn from the heart of our solar system. It's like embarking on an endless voyage of discovery in the vast sea of space.
And with that, Hari, it's clear that the sun, our constant companion in the sky, still holds many secrets waiting to be illuminated by the light of human knowledge. It's a reminder of how much we have yet to explore and understand in the grand tapestry of the universe.
Well said, Leela. The cosmos never ceases to amaze us with its wonders, and each new discovery brings us closer to unlocking the mysteries of the universe. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey of cosmic exploration. Article 3. So, Leela, the idea of linking voter IDs with Aadhaar to clean up voter lists in India is quite intriguing. It seems like the Election Commission is really aiming to address the issues of accuracy and potential fraud in the electoral process.
Absolutely, Hari. The Maharashtra election in 2024 highlighted the need for this kind of update, revealing discrepancies that could potentially compromise the integrity of the voting system. It's fascinating how technology like Aadhaar, which was initially designed for welfare schemes, is now being considered for such critical applications.
It's interesting to note the difference between an ID and a unique ID, as the article points out. Aadhaar provides a unique identification, which can help in deduplicating voter lists and ensuring each voter is legitimate.
Yes, and the article emphasizes the importance of maintaining the sanctity of voter lists, echoing the sentiments of B.R. Ambedkar. Ensuring that every eligible citizen can exercise their right to vote without any hindrance is fundamental to a thriving democracy.
Moving on to the current relevance and applications of this topic, we can see how crucial it is in today's world where technology can play a significant role in safeguarding the electoral process. For instance, in countries like Estonia, they've successfully implemented e-voting systems that have increased voter turnout.
Absolutely, Hari. And looking at recent news, we've seen how issues of voter fraud and fake registrations can have a real impact on election outcomes. By linking Aadhaar to voter IDs, India could potentially address these challenges and ensure a fair and transparent electoral process.
On the flip side, there are also debates and challenges associated with this approach. Some argue that making Aadhaar mandatory for voting could infringe on privacy rights and exclude certain marginalized groups who may not have access to Aadhaar cards.
That's a valid point, Hari. Balancing the need for clean voter lists with individual rights and accessibility is indeed a challenge. Perhaps a solution could involve making Aadhaar linking optional, but incentivizing it for voters to ensure the accuracy of the lists.
Looking towards the future, it'll be interesting to see how technology continues to shape the electoral landscape. Innovations like blockchain voting systems could potentially revolutionize the way we conduct elections, ensuring security and transparency.
Absolutely, Hari. As technology evolves, so too must our electoral processes to adapt to the changing times. It'll be essential for governments to stay proactive in safeguarding the integrity of their electoral systems.
Article 4. So, Leela, let's dive into this fascinating article about India's aviation arbitration. It's intriguing how the aviation industry in India is undergoing significant reforms, yet there seems to be a critical gap when it comes to aviation arbitration.
Absolutely, Hari. Did you know that India has been striving to modernize its aviation sector with the Bharatiya Vayuyan Adhiniyam 2024? This legislation aims to bring about much-needed changes and improvements, but the absence of specialized aviation arbitration mechanisms is quite a glaring issue.
That's right, Leela. The article points out that due to this gap, many aviation disputes end up being resolved in international arbitration hubs like Singapore, London, or Paris. It's interesting to see how the lack of a dedicated aviation arbitration framework can potentially impact India's aviation industry.
Definitely, Hari. This brings us to the current relevance and applications of this topic. Considering the global nature of the aviation industry, having a robust aviation arbitration mechanism can be crucial for attracting businesses, investments, and strengthening India's presence on the global aviation map. Without this framework, India risks losing out on revenue and credibility in the sector.
Absolutely, Leela. And looking at the challenges and controversies surrounding this issue, it's essential to address the debates on how to establish effective aviation arbitration mechanisms in India. One viewpoint could be to adopt best practices from leading arbitration hubs while ensuring neutrality in arbitrator appointments and reducing interference in the arbitration process.
That's a valid point, Hari. It's crucial to find a balance between establishing specialized institutions with expertise in aviation law and maintaining transparency and institutional strength in the arbitration process. By doing so, India can potentially overcome the challenges and controversies associated with the lack of dedicated aviation arbitration mechanisms.
Looking towards the future, Leela, it will be interesting to see how India navigates this issue and implements reforms to address the gap in aviation arbitration. The potential innovations and changes in this sector could have a significant impact not only on the aviation industry, but also on foreign investments and the country's overall economic growth.
Absolutely, Hari. It's clear that developing a dedicated aviation arbitration framework is crucial for India's aviation sector to thrive in the global landscape. By making the necessary reforms and improvements, India can position itself as a competitive player in the aviation industry and attract more investments and opportunities in the future.
Conclusion. Reflecting on our discussions today, it's clear that each of these articles shed light on important aspects of our society and the universe.
Absolutely, Hari. From the intricacies of Lok Sabha seat allocation to unraveling the mysteries of the sun's opacity, we've delved into diverse and thought-provoking topics.
And let's not forget the significance of Aadhaar linkage in voter lists and the challenges and opportunities in India's aviation arbitration. These issues impact us all in different ways.
As we wrap up today's episode, we encourage you, our listeners, to take a moment to ponder on these topics. How do they resonate with you? What changes or improvements do you envision in these areas?
Your engagement and thoughts are vital in shaping the conversations and actions that will drive progress in these fields. So, don't hesitate to share your insights or questions with us.
Thank you for tuning in today. Your support means the world to us. And remember, stay curious, stay informed, and most importantly, stay engaged.
We've got more fascinating discussions lined up for you in the future. So be sure to join us next time for another exciting episode.
Until then, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep listening. Take care, everyone.